Hello everyone, I'm Darlene, and this is my cooking channel where I cook many different things, and in the process I also test a lot of recipes. So all of these recipes are on my website at darlenestable.com, along with notes that I, as well as others, have made hopefully to save you time, money, and frustration with some recipes. So if that interests you, then go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. Glad to have you on board. I'm going to make some chocolate cookies today. They're called Chocolate Wow, and you will see why as we proceed to make them. That's not but a third of a cup of flour in the whole thing. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the butter and squares of semi-sweet chocolate. That's the baking chocolate. After it's melted, I'm going to set it aside and let it come to room temperature. 2 eggs and sugar, and we're going to beat this in the stand mixer until it's a lemony color. All right, that looks good. Now this is the flour, baking powder, and salt. Not much there, is there? And this is the unsweetened cocoa. I like to use the Valrhona brand. It's such a good cocoa, mixes and blends so well. Now this I'm going to add to my egg mixture along with the cooled melted chocolate butter. Use your mixer again and mix it until it's all blended well. I'm going to add the vanilla bean paste, and I decided to use the mini chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet, and 2 cups of pecans. I can just mix this by hand until it's all blended in. I think I could just eat this like this. All right, so by the spoonfuls onto your baking sheet, about 2 inches apart. And then I'm going to use a small offset metal spatula and just flatten it slightly. You want about a 2-inch cookie. You want about 2 inches across when you flatten it. Into the oven at 325 degrees for 15 minutes. These are so good. I can't wait for them to cool. Let them cool completely, and then it's time to serve. Chocolate Wow Cookies, a delectable dessert that is sure to please any sweet tooth. These little morsels are made with a rich chocolate batter packed with chocolate chips for an extra indulgent flavor. They have a soft, chewy texture that is sure to satisfy your cookie cravings. Whether you enjoy them with a glass of cold milk or ice cream, Chocolate Wow Cookies are the perfect treat for any occasion. Easy to make, and I promise satisfaction for everyone who tries 1, 2, or maybe 3 or more. By now, you know you can find this recipe on my website, darlenestable.com. I hope you go there, download the recipe, and try these for yourself. Also, I would love to hear from you, so feel free to comment below. And if you have any questions concerning the recipe, I will always be happy to answer those for you. Thanks for watching, and come back to see what's cooking on Darlene's Table.